Game time.
Let's roll for initiative.
All right, guys. Welcome to our pre-recorded version of the FSF PopCast role-playing game. This is session number 32, and we are excited to have you here with us. And we have lots of shenanigans on board for tonight. John has been planning and plotting. That usually doesn't mean anything good.
We'll see what happens.
There's been no conniving, so I think we might be okay.
I mean,
do love the nonchalant, just shoulder shrug of, you might live.
You might could. You might die. You might not. Whatever.
You might could.
You might could. We also want to say thank you to not only our viewers like you who make the show possible, but also our show partners. That is Bones Coffee. If you go to bonescoffee.com, you can use the code FSF PopCast to get 10% off your order. TCT is now actually Idea Farm. I forgot to upgrade that image, but anyway, it's Idea Farm, and they will be listed as Idea Farm down below. That's where fandom meets fashion and a whole lot of cool ideas for stuff. And if you use the code FSF15, you'll get 15% off your entire order. Of course, Eddy AI, they are not a generative AI. We don't use generative AI in any form or fashion, but they are an AI tool that helps us to make our shorts, our reels, our TikTokies, and all those other fun things. And of course, when you need a lightsaber that is better than a stick, go to Level Up Saber. We'll have a link down below for you so you guys can get a lightsaber, because Master Allen is amazing and we love working with him. So, do we have music going?
Music.
Who's got the Luther Vandross going? I feel like we're
we're getting ready to have a
Gaye
very intimate session today.
Oh, it's going to be real lovely. That's almost like a lo-fi version of something. I don't know who would do that. Like
I'll turn my light off so I feel better. Alexa, Rohan will answer.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah. And amazing.
That is fantastic. But wait.
Alexa, Gondor calls for aid.
Okay.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh, and now the beacons are lit. Oh, okay.
Yes.
That makes more sense.
That's so great.
I was going to say, you would think that would turn on the lights.
Gosh, I was ready to throw on some armor and just go full Rohirrim. Let's do this.
We just walk
I'm far
the
I'm
Emperor
far too
and
proud
just
of that.
Jeff!
And just real quick before we get started into our game, we want to make sure that you know that this is now available. This, of course, the big blue blur is back. Buy Sonic the Hedgehog 3 on digital and watch at home now. Team Sonic reunites to face their most formidable foe yet, Shadow, a mysterious hedgehog with unprecedented powers. Critics agree that Sonic 3 is bigger, bolder, and better than ever. Get over 50 minutes of fun-filled featurettes, deleted scenes, and more when you buy Sonic the Hedgehog 3 at participating retailers. Rated PG from Paramount Pictures. Now, here's the best part. You don't have to buy one. If you click the loot link down below that says Get Free Loot, if you click that and you sign up, send us your email address, you will be in a drawing to win one of possible 3 codes available for this here Sonic the Hedgehog. So you'll get it free. You'll get all those featurettes and everything else, but you got to sign up. You can't win if you don't play, kids. So, anyway.
That's science.
That's science. That's fact.
By the way, Sonic 3 is fantastic. Just fantastic. Everything Jim Carrey does is the greatest thing I've ever seen in that movie.
Nice.
Well, I'm just happy that, Sonic was one of the first ones that the people voiced their concerns with the original Sonic character avatar they were using, and then they managed to change it to make it, way better. So that was impressive.
And good.
Yeah, absolutely. So we love our write-in campaigns. So I think that's fantastic that another write-in campaign won.
Absolutely.
I remember.
By the way, no, go ahead, Ben. Go ahead, Ben.
I was just going to say, I remember after they came out with the newer trailer for Sonic 1, where it was a different design, everyone online was just like, okay, now we have to make this thing explode because they listened. We have to show them that will pay off. Right. And I think it became like the top grossing movie of the year.
Yeah, it was pretty up there for sure.
Oh boy. Anyway.
Anyway, and of course, before we get started, we want to say welcome back to Case. We've missed him for a few episodes, and we're just really glad to have his beautiful face back with us.
And forever.
I am very grateful to be here. I love you guys. It's fantastic. I've missed y'all. And here we are, ready to crush it. Zap's awake. Let's see what's going on. I'm so excited. John, what kind of danger and stranger and, oh gosh, all the wagers we're going to make.
Absolutely. And to get us into that, let's play this.
Crap.
You know, I totally forgot where we left off. And boy, is it going to be real interesting, especially without Sam here.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Sam remembered our plan.
We are doing a Rube Goldberg machine to get this Wookiee out of here. I forgot about that.
I forgot about the slide and the lube and
You blinded me with lube.
I'm back on the ship. I remember
Yes.
that much. That I'm back on the ship with I immediately forgot our astromech's name.
BX-35?
BX. There we go. I knew it was B something, but I didn't want to say BB or BD.
Yes, Tim.
So because I was really, really smart, and I did not listen to last episode to refresh myself. Sam and I are sliding down the giant slide, or
No,
have we not
you
made
and
it to the
Edna.
slide?
You and Edna are in a room with two black armored soldiers who have just asked you where Ral is.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh
See,
yeah.
this is why we forgot, because that was also
Yeah.
a point in time that Ted had his armor.
But the intent of the plan is that you and Edna are going to grab her dad and then go down the slide.
I knew there was something with a slide to me screaming like a 12-year-old girl. Okay,
Because
here we go.
I'm on the ship. Udex is currently racing. You two are the only ones that can actually do anything right now.
And now suddenly
All right.
that's
But, Scurvy, as you're like
Oh, hi.
doing whatever you're doing on the ship,
Yes.
you turn around and Zap's awake.
Hello. Oh, this was a delightful sleep. Tell me, where's everyone at? It looks like the ship's a little light.
You do realize we are on a different ship at this point.
Oh, yes, this is definitely not the Tortuga.
I will. Do you know the current date?
We're definitely days past whenever I passed out.
You have been asleep for several months.
Oh, that's good. Yes. All right. I thought I felt a little cleaner today.
how many of the sticky notes in his room did he find?
To catch you up on everything.
Yes,
We are
no,
so
they
deep.
were all over me. So I was curious. I just wound up wiping them off when that layer came off. I don't know if I ate it. It was delicious. Old skin is so nutritious.
Just like a leopard gecko.
I'm just waiting for Zap to lick their eye.
That would be impressive.
To catch you up on the situation. We are so deep behind enemy lines that we are literally at the capital. We are attempting to evacuate Edna's parent. Udex is currently in the middle of a race. And then they are going to BX, how should I properly explain having big like droid hands means that I can't really do like quotations, but Scurvy does their best to be like, we have a plan to get them out.
Excellent. Does anyone need any head biting that we know of? Feeling peckish.
Kyle is in the refresher right now if you want to just wait outside the door.
No, we'll leave Kyle alone. Where should I be going as far as who needs help here? It's Coruscant. I've been around. Which part of the capital we at?
The Senate
Oh, excellent.
orders. Where I would recommend maybe staying here and waiting to catch our friends.
Well, then I'll go ahead and polish my guns and make sure we're ready to go.
Okay, friend.
All right.
Actually,
So we're going to
totally out of character.
Huh.
Is Zap still level 5?
No.
Okay, good.
I was level 10 the last time we played, or leveled up to level 10 the last time, and then managed to roommate my way to 12.
I was going to say that would be hilarious if everyone's level 12 and Zap shows up and like, level 6, baby!
If he was the only one that survived, too.
Well, it's fine. All I would bring is grenades then in that scenario. That's all you need.
Fair enough.
Roll for rolls 10. Yep. All right. So jumping back to Ted and Edna.
Hi.
Where is Ral Orwyn?
Ral who?
So funny story. He's currently decoration in a hallway.
You will not take my favorite decoration.
He's a fantastic cup holder.
So,
Hands all stuck out. Great place to hold drinks.
So there are two of these individuals, and from each of them, you hear a somewhat ominous sort of snap hiss type sound. And red lights.
No, you're not allowed to do this. No.
Okay.
Edna will die. Ted is literally the only one that can survive this, and that's a maybe. Don't you do this to them.
So, okay.
Right,
So I understand here that this is the problem, is that you want Ral. I totally get that. That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Can we arrange a trade?
What kind of trade are you thinking?
Can I have the Wookiee that you're guarding, and we will get the carbonite slab of Ral for you?
Roll persuasion.
That would be a 17 plus 13. So numbers.
30?
Math. 30.
Yes.
How about we just detain you as well?
Yeah, I like that idea. That one doesn't sound as much fun.
So, Ted, you can use your comlink in your helmet without anybody outside of your helmet hearing you. I'm just so you know.
I was actually going to ask that if that was a possibility. Because I didn't know if because I'm not using the Mandalorian helmet, I'm using the Trooper helmet.
Mm-hmm.
If that would have the same capabilities or sound deadening.
Pretty similar.
Okay. Yeah, guys, this is about to go sideways real fast. They want Ral, and they want to detain us. So there's going to be some shooting here in a couple seconds. Just want you to know.
Well, lucky for you, one of us is awake.
Holy crap, Zap!
Wasn't ready for that wonderful poetry, but I love it. Do we still have
Brother of Destruction, I welcome you back.
Yes. Do we have a speeder still on board?
Yes.
We can
Okay.
just take the ship.
No.
We can.
I
just
have a
park at
plan,
the same level.
and it's a terrible plan.
So,
All
we're gonna
right.
let's
Scurvy, let's drop the cargo hold, so I can go ahead and launch one of these out.
my plan is to launch one of the speeders out into the side of the Senate to create a distraction.
Into the
You're
side
going
of the
to
Senate
crash
building?
a car into the building.
Yep.
The building that we're in, the apartment building. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're getting crazy.
All right.
Udex is going to be so pissed that you're killing one of his speeders.
Oh, I know, but
Yes, but you know what? We'll have that discussion later.
Well, once he gets out of the refresher, we can talk about that.
Udex is still in the speeder race.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
Yeah.
He's refreshing himself.
I really hope it's not as expensive one. It looks less shiny.
It was
That
his
might
project.
actually mean it's his more expensive one.
yeah, more than
This
likely.
is his part speeder. It'll be fine.
He's not going to be happy about this.
I'm also, knowing Zap's plan now, I'm going to strap as many detonators to the side of this speeder as I can to make this significantly more noticeable.
Beautiful.
Okay.
If we can turn it to like the leaning tower a little bit. Great.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Hey, Ted, Edna, heads up. You're going to hear a big boom and things are going to get shaky. Hold on tight.
All right. So to make that work, I'm going to need a mechanics roll from Scurvy and a pilot check from Zap because you got to aim the thing. You know?
Oh, yeah. Good call.
I mean, even if you're just remote controlling it, still takes stuff.
Yeah, because I got to point it right and then make sure I have enough speed to it.
Yeah.
Things and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I'll do a brown pants check once I hear the explosion.
Oh,
You were going to do it
need
whether
it,
you were here or
buddy.
not.
Well, based on that roll,
is
that would
going
definitely be
to
brown
be-
pants.
Math, hang on. 35.
35?
19 plus 16.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I have Demolitionist. Wait, does Demolitionist only increase the damage, or does it make it easier to roll? Hang on.
Increases the damage.
19 on the pilot.
Okay. I mean, you're aiming for the side of a building. It's not that hard.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Fingers crossed.
So you guys have successfully rigged this up. But in the meantime, I need the
Oh,
other
boy.
two to roll for initiative. What?
I said, oh boy, this is going to get a lot real quick.
I need the other
And
two.
you
to
might
roll
want
for
to swap out to the lightsaber resistant helmet. I did not
25.
anticipate Inquisitors.
Okay. Where did it go? Stat blocks are goofy. Okay. Edna, what you got for me?
And which one?
Initiative.
Initiative. We's about to get some fisticuffs.
Oh, yeah.
I'm screwed. Numbers. Brain.
Math.
COVID has gone to my brain pan.
Oh yeah, I forgot you ended up getting the plague.
She did. It was rough.
Ted in the apartment. It's high noon.
Initiative should be on the front.
Oh no, it's on the back.
Oh, is it?
I reckon one of us is walking out of
Grand
here.
total 10.
10.
Oh,
That's good.
My initiative score sucks. And then I roll.
Noticing.
All right. So, Ted, you get the feeling these guys aren't going to talk. So you get to move
That's
first.
true. So there's only two guys in here right now, correct?
Yes. They're on opposite sides of the room, blocking the exits.
Okay.
Would you stop knocking stuff over?
So if I remember correctly, all I have with me is the trooper blaster,
Mm-hmm.
and I think I have my lightsaber.
Dazzling personality.
Sure. Yeah,
Is that correct?
I think so.
I think that's all I had with me.
All right.
no, I thought you just put the trooper helmet on just so you can keep up with their comms.
but I had trooper armor on so that we could get in the building.
Yeah, because we were.
Oh yeah, right. You disguised yourself.
Yeah, I wore the trooper armor.
It was very much an episode of Rebels.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Um,
You're gonna get
let's
cut in half
see.
real quick.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with a blaster shot with their little stub nose blaster rifle there,
Okay.
aiming for the dome.
All right. Go for it.
Okay, here we go.
I don't think you were Catholic.
Surprise.
Surprisingly, I'm not. All right.
Name like
I don't even know if that was
28.
like a cross.
28.
Ted just made like a.
Spectacles, testicles, wallet, and watch.
28 will actually hit.
Yes.
I like Ben's look. He's like,
Yeah, because he did it backwards.
well,
You started with
That just goes to
spectacles
show-
on your shoulder.
don't you keep your spectacles on your shoulder?
I don't know. You tell me.
Head, shoulders, knees,
All
and
right,
toes.
let's see. I need to do a 4d8 damage. I did not get out my d8 because why would I ever do that?
And I'll wait for John to just say yeah, and then it's deflected back at you.
4, 5, 9, 16, and 8. 24.
24.
I just turn and look at Edna and go, no, this isn't going to go how we want. And I pull the trigger.
All right. So, yeah. Your shot catches him in the armor. And just kind of like pushes their shoulder back a little bit. And in response, they decide to come forward and take a wild swing at you.
I know I should have asked this before, but they're armored?
Yes, armored.
Yeah, they did say black armor multiple times.
So we're talking black armored death troopers here.
No, these are Inquisitors.
Are we? Yeah, are we with
The
Inquisitors?
snap,
These are
hiss, and
Inquisitors.
red. That's a lightsaber.
Not always necessarily, because they could also have the big electric stun batons.
Right.
That also.
Okay,
makes
I'm
that-
sorry, I didn't finish. Lightsaber. Yes.
Okay.
There you go. Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
worse than we thought. So we need the
Yeah,
big
dead.
explodey. Yes.
Okay, so
All right.
So,
Ted,
Tom,
roll
I'd also like to
characters.
point out I did not hear that earlier, and I would have changed things a little bit differently.
It's too late. It's
Do we have a
canon.
time turn here? Is there something?
Wrong
I would
franchise.
just like
No,
to apologize.
Scurvy
I would
has
just
it.
like to apologize to my compatriot in the room. We're going to smell a lot of burnt hair in a couple seconds, and I am very sorry for what's about to happen.
All right. So, Ted, will a 27 beat your reflex defense?
Yes,
That sounds terrible.
just barely.
Okay.
I'm glad I took my med plate.
All right. So that's going to be 16 points of damage as the blade just like crosses your chest armor and like gouges a nice little smoking path through it.
Not the chesticle.
It's like you have this kind of awkward cleavage going on, sort of like the burn from a seatbelt when you're in a car accident.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
At least it looks cool.
It'll be a good story.
If he lives to tell it.
Don't worry,
So-
we got it covered, Edna.
108 in damage minus 16. Stupid.
Panicked Wookiee noises.
Panicked Wookiee noises.
I actually want that on a shirt now too.
Panic Wookiee noises.
Making notes.
So we have math and panicked Wookiee noises. Good to know.
Wait, which part is it? They have.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. And let's just go towards. Ooh, okay, that's gonna be fun. All right, Edna.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Forgive me for this.
Yeah.
No, I don't like any of that. No. Starting off with "forgive me" doesn't sound cool.
Does 24
Consider
beat your
your
reflex?
actions.
24.
Just barely.
Okay. Then 25 would as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Anything above 24 obviously would. That's how numbers work.
I mean, there is that.
Hey, Kathleen, Edna, I just would like to point out how sorry I am for what's about to happen because we're going to die.
You know, I am so glad that there's more of you so I can kill you more than once.
Oh, wait until they get a load
That's
of
ominous.
me.
We're so about to meet Gatherer Debt. It's not even that funny.
I would also like to point out that me and Zap do not know that you are fighting Inquisitors. We just think you're in a fight that's over your head.
All right. So this one gets a little fancy and actually manages a double attack on you. Like, just.
Why?
This.
Why are you the way that you are?
Okay, we talked about that in the Get to Know Your Nerds episode.
The Nazi with the cocaine.
There was a penis-shaped Nazi pond. I mean, come on.
Long story. Anyway, so 32 points of
Video
damage.
available on YouTube.
32 points of damage.
32 points of damage.
And there was definitely cocaine involved.
Clearly.
Oh,
Not even-
Not with
Not
John,
even
though.
joking.
Not with John, though.
Not with John. John was still a little guy, but there was definitely cocaine in the area.
Oh, goodness.
He was also the leader of the leader of the Devil's Disciple.
Yeah, okay.
Motorcycle gang.
Well, we're getting off on a separate tangent. This is a different
We're
thing.
trying to distract you from the fact that we're dying. Although currently my health is nice.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
yep. All right.
I'm like, what?
All right. So, Edna,
Yeah,
it's your turn. And then we'll jump back to the guys in the ship.
it's my turn. Oh, cool. It's
Yeah.
my turn. Cool.
Meanwhile,
Remember, crying is a free action.
Crying is half the battle.
All right, so I
tears only cost you dignity points.
as where do they hit me?
Hmm?
Where do they hit me?
It non-lethal injuries, but like down one side and like across the shoulder.
So as I like bend down because I'm like the instinct of the ow that hurts, I am going to grab my ancestral blade
Okay.
off of my back.
Yep.
And swing it with my wonderful long Wookiee arms as far as I can at the throat of the one that just hit me with a lightsaber.
Okay. Are you raging?
Yes, of course I'm raging.
Okay. I just want to be clear.
You just smacked the Wookiee. What do you think she's gonna do? Just be fine with it?
I don't know.
Maybe cuddle.
Well, you know, every relationship's different. You know,
Right? I'm not here
Yeah.
to judge.
right?
That is
It seems like snuggle time.
16 plus 5.
21.
My attack is 15 on that.
21.
It says the attack on it is 15.
Plus 15.
Mm-hmm.
I can't read it from there.
Well, then get up.
I love that. 20 feet away. You read that?
Yeah, that'd be a plus 15.
So, 21 plus the 15?
So 36.
Yes.
That will hit.
However, hold on just a second. I need
Yes.
to remember to do things before I forget.
Okay.
I need to add 16 hit points back since I'm raging.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, continue.
Yeah, so that'll hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Alrighty, that is 2d10 plus 10 plus damage for rage. Ooh.
Hmm?
Well, I don't think that's ever happened before.
What?
That would be 20.
Okay. Is
Um,
that your total or is that just what you
no,
rolled?
I rolled 2 10s
Whoa.
plus 10,
Okay.
so 30
all right.
plus 5.
Nice.
Okay. Nice. Well done.
So that's like the grab swing.
Mm-hmm.
Can I swing back?
What's your base attack? It'd be at a -5, so basically just Yeah.
Where's my base attack? Why did I not know this after?
we haven't played in a few weeks. We skipped the
The
holidays and
base
stuff.
attack is 10.
Okay. So yeah, it would just be +5.
While you're doing math, John, I did
Yes.
just send you a message.
Even though I have the plus 15 on the.
Yes, everyone, I am sending secret messages to the GM as a thought. Don't worry about it. It may or may not come up later.
Anyway.
Oh, it'll definitely come up later. Way to go. Killing us all. You
Okay, so you
traitors.
said it would just be.
I'm actually a double agent. I'm actually just a boffin inside of a metal suit.
That's why you never trust a droid.
I'm not a droid. No, I'm kidding.
So
Silly boffin.
I need help with
It's like the opposite of a furry.
So my base attack is 10. The weapon is a 15.
Wow.
Wait, no. Ooh, I did that wrong. So your base attack plus your strength is what gives you the 15.
Okay.
So
So then this is just at a plus 10 the attack then? The second time?
right, yes.
Okay. So that's a 19 plus the 10 plus my 5 for the melee attack for raging.
Okay. So 35? No,
No.
34?
Mm,
What was your actual roll?
right, a 19.
34. Yeah. That'll still hit.
Cool.
Pays to be angry, folks.
7.
Stay angry.
Also a 7. So 14, 24, 29.
9. Okay.
Can we get that as a t-shirt? Just stay angry, fight the Empire.
All right. Are you going to take any other actions? Move. Crying's a free action. Run.
I'm just going to turn and yell at Ted.
Okay.
Like, shut my voice mod off, and I'm just Wookiee shrieking at him. Because it's language that I don't think the Inquisitors need to understand right now.
I'm pretty sure I am the only other person besides Zap that speaks Shriwook.
Yep, so Scurvy and Zap both hear it through the comm as Ted is just standing there, like, ghost white, as the Wookiee is just yelling at him.
Yeah, that
You
doesn't
don't have to
sound good.
You don't have to understand Shririk to know that she's pissed at me.
So,
I don't know if you can say all that.
There's a list of words you can't say on the radio.
That's horrifying. Someone dropped some gack on that person. Edna, my goodness.
Okay. So while that's happening, the fight has started. You guys, you have the speeder loaded with explosives, and it launches into the side
I
of the
will
building.
I will also do 2 things. I
Yes.
will attach 4 of my wrist rockets to the back of the speeder to add additional speed.
Mhm.
And I will say we pull the ship around to go into some kind of like garage or something and aim it at the most clusters of support beams.
Okay.
Given my demolition knowledge, I think I could take down a building or at least cripple a building if necessary.
Okay.
And don't worry, as a pilot, I'm really good at pointing things in a direction.
Okay. All right. All right. So, speeder goes off on the trajectory. Hits. How many detonators did you put on this thing?
17.
20.
20.
Scurvy put 20. I don't know how many Zap put on.
Oh no,
We
I
might
just
add
that
this
was
bump
what I
up.
counted. I must have missed a few while you were busy.
20 plus the 4 rockets. My friends might have to jump out of the building as it starts to go down, but we can catch them.
Okay, were those thermal detonators or like detonator packs?
They were the biggest explosives we have available. Udex
Whoa.
has the ship inventory, so I don't actually know what the biggest ones we have.
Well, those were the
Those.
jet packs, I think.
Yeah.
If we just loaded it up with C4, that's totally fine.
Yeah, because I have frags and thermals, and I'm pretty sure we kept a big inventory of frags and thermals. But the
Oh,
dead
yeah,
packs,
we have like
didn't we have
crates
crates of
for
dead
some
packs that
reason.
we weren't going to use? Or a crate of them?
You know what? Just for the fun of it, we also did strap 1 crate of frags.
Okay, so an explosive charge does 10d6 damage.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
an average of
times
30.
20.
Yeah.
So basically, the
my
building is
wrist
screwed.
rockets-
Ed and I are dead.
My wrist rockets, hang on, let me pull up the sheet. My wrist rockets deal.
No, we're gonna figure this out. So here's the thing: Scurvy's
They
piloting.
also do 3d10 damage.
So
So
Scurvy's
that's-
piloting. I'm sitting here where the hangar bay is, right? I've got it
Mhm.
open. I'm the one who launches it out, right?
Yep.
So then we can figure out where you guys are. You'll see us, and we'll try to whip around as much as we can as we hear the bedlam and mayhem going on. So, John, how much damage have we done? What's happening to this building?
So that is roughly 720 points of damage.
Mayhem!
So this parking
Yeah, because that's
garage-
well, no, that might actually be more because that's 200d6
Uh-huh.
plus 12 d10s.
Oh,
That's too many. We did too much.
Hang on,
guys.
I need to go to a dice roller for this. I literally cannot do the math.
I'm
on
just going
my
with the
own.
average. Averaging, you're going to come up with around 700. It-
What's your
enough to-
average? What's your average building's capability of damage threshold?
Significantly lower.
Good to know.
Yeah. This is enough that you would be shutting down Star Destroyer systems. I think they only have 1,400 hit points.
Yes.
But that's Starship scale. That's a different thing. Anyway. Okay, so sorry about the glitch there. So you crashed your dice roller trying to figure out, you want to just call it enough to cripple a building?
No,
Yes.
No. Okay.
I need to know.
Look,
The
you
droid
either
has a math
crippled the
problem.
building or you killed us.
I opened up a different calculator
There
and
is-
it also crashed.
There is not an in between here, Ben. You either cripple the building or you kill Edna and I.
Yes, we want to cripple the building, Ben. We don't want to have a destructive force that also takes us out in it.
Okay, are any of you currently goldfish?
Forgetting stuff? Yeah.
We're basically gods.
Anyway. All right, so while he's doing math, let's do another round with you guys. Let's see how this goes. So Ted, you're up.
Well, Edna's already pissed at me, so I already got the other guy mad at me, so I'm going to shoot him again.
Mhm, mhm.
Because what could go worse than what I just rolled? So
What'd you roll?
I'll tell you in a second. Don't get snippy with me.
Wow.
Okay, it's first grade math.
Do we need to get the kid to help you with the numbers?
It doesn't make us less sad.
Fair.
That's also not the point. I rolled an 11, and so I'm at a 23.
23?
Yes.
That is going to miss.
Yep. Like I said, I didn't think it was going to hit.
All right.
But
You
I'm going
like-
to take a second one, and I'm going to try again.
All right.
Because my mama didn't raise no quitter.
Because there's 20 sides on that die.
Ow! I got to have a better shot at it this time. Nope, never mind. Missed on that one, too.
Okay,
Alright.
I
so
rolled lower that time. I rolled a 7. It wasn't getting any better. And then I had to take off 5. So, I mean,
Mhm.
so I whiffed twice.
Okay.
I don't normally do that.
All right.
I don't
Do you
normally-
want to try to move, get out of the way, dive behind a piece of furniture or anything?
I'm going to go stand behind Edna.
Oh, wait, no, you're going to do the back-to-back thing, right?
That's right.
Right. Yeah,
All
okay.
right. We're gonna Charlie's
Yeah.
Angel this thing.
totally back to back.
Back to back Charlie's Angels.
Back
Yeah.
to way back.
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna move over by where closer to Edna so that there's less of a defensive gap.
All right, cool.
We'll phrase it that way, not because I was scared and missed all my shots. Not at all. That's not the reason why.
So, Ted, will a
Yes.
30 hit? Beat your reflex defense?
No, you already know it's going to.
I don't remember things.
I know.
my life.
Goldfish, 10 seconds. Yes, it's going to hit.
Okay.
You're enjoying this way too much.
I don't think you will be for much longer.
What?
Enjoying this.
All right, so that's going to be another 26 points of damage.
No.
As you're like backing away, it just like takes a swing at you, just catches you like right up under the ribs a little bit. And maintains his distance from you. All right. Scurvy, do you have your math done? What do you got?
He killed us.
So what was the number that you said before?
I guessed around 700.
I will let you know I did low roll when it came to the wrist rockets.
Okay.
But in total, 839 points of damage.
Okay.
I crashed 3 dice rollers. But finally got one to work. And it rolled 839 damage.
839.
Is
That
the
might be a
building
record.
still there?
Yes, there is a huge
Okay.
chunk missing out of it, and it looks wobbly.
Love that. All right. What are we seeing? Ted and Edna, are they feeling and experiencing this?
Yes, actually, as Ted is undergoing his current circumstances of being slashed and stabbed, the whole building just like moves. Like, doesn't shake, kind of like goes up a little bit into the side and then wobbles back down.
Oh, wow.
I will get on the comms and just be like, I would recommend finding the nearest window and prepare to jump onto the ship. And I'm going to run up to the cockpit, and I'm going to start to get the ship up in the air to whatever floor they're on.
Okay.
I really thought
this is going to be great.
I really thought John was saying as Ted is enjoying his circumcision.
You know, give him
We're
a
cutting
second.
that too.
Oh, man. All right. So you guys are then going to fly the ship around?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm still hanging out of the actual door open.
Okay.
I've got that fancy platinum specialized blaster I had.
Oh, yeah. Love it.
Oh, yeah, man. I'm ready for that. So
All
I'm
right.
out at the ready. As soon as I see movement I don't like, I'm just blasting.
All right. So make a perception roll for me there, Zap.
Sure.
Good.
Oh, a new fancy die. Let's see what we got. Yeah. Well, that one's retired already. All right. What does a 10 tell me?
A 10.
A 10.
You should have gotten the shed off of your eyeballs before you tried looking.
It was delicious.
That's your total, or was that just your roll?
No. Yeah, 10 roll, and then.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I forgot. Perception is doobie doo. What is it plus?
It should be like your wisdom.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted.
Yeah.
So a 12.
I mean, unless you're trained in it, then you have like other bonuses.
No.
Oh, and half your level. So.
Oh, and half my level. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So 18.
18. All right. So
Better than a 12.
yeah, because you're on Coruscant, there is some rather snug security. So over in the distance, you know, and they noticed this when they landed. There's this the Star Destroyer just kind of hanging out there. And as you guys are starting to take off and maneuver around, you notice that it is dropping fighters.
Hey, Scurvy, just a heads up. I think we've got some company coming in hot. Ted, Edna, seriously, nearest window, launch yourself out of it. We got a boogie.
We can come back for you next later. He can get public transport to whatever planet we're going to. He can take the bus.
Fine. He'll take the bus. The cosmic bus. Well, he's got a speeder. He'll be all right. He's going to win all those credits.
All right. So are we back to us in the room yet?
Yeah. So
All right.
it's going to be...
Do we have a window in the room, or do we need to exit the room to find a dive point?
There's a balcony,
We have to be able to disengage first.
right? And it's the other Inquisitor's turn, the one that's attacking Edna.
So the Inquisitors were not affected by this explosion whatsoever. They cared
They
nothing
were.
for it. Okay.
They're just fixated.
Fair. Stupid Inquisitors.
As
Edna will-
visitors tend to be.
Will a 16 hit?
No.
Okay.
Oh, sure. Be nice to your wife.
After he hit me twice the first time.
How about a 17?
No.
Okay. So
That
as
doesn't
you
make
and,
it any better.
as you and
After
Ted
he
are,
already hit me, gosh.
Right?
as you and Ted are backing up and trying to figure out where you're going to make your exit, this one is just swinging and manages to miss every time. Your angry Wookiee reflexes are just taking over and keeping you right out of reach.
Okay.
Okay.
And what will you like to do now?
So, okay. So,
Pee and run.
where are we to the balcony?
The balcony is on the other side of the one you're fighting. About 15 feet on the other side.
Okay. Where is my dad?
Somewhere down the hall so it's like you're in here's the exit. There's a hallway down this way. Basically to your right, Ted's left. Potentially he's down there somewhere.
If I yell, still in She-Wook,
Mhm.
can he hear me?
Probably. I'm sure he's heard what's going on anyway.
Okay, so I would like to, as I am still dealing with the idiots in front of me, I would like to yell for him to get to the window
Okay.
or to come out the door if he can. If
Okay.
either of that will work.
Yeah, did this explosion affect any systems?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So there's
Yeah.
no security up at this point in the building. It's just open.
There's probably fire alarms and
Yeah.
Yeah.
power
There's
has
question,
shut
that kind of
down,
thing.
but
Yeah.
Okay.
But while-
I will also say that the both of you have jetpacks. Your dad does not.
No. But I still do
But
want
do
to try to get him out before we flee.
I don't
One of
think we
you
have
will
our
to give
jetpacks
Papa
on
Bear a
us,
hug.
though.
I mean, I don't
don't
know about you because you changed out your armor, but
Yeah, I
Edna
still got
didn't take
mine.
anything.
She's going to be
everyone's-
fine.
Everyone's piling onto Edna's shoulders to hope
So the
to make
Wookiee's
you-
fine. The Mandalorian is screwed. Okay. The clone DeLorean.
But as the
I mean,
As the what?
yeah.
Hmm.
So Ted and I are back to back as
Yep.
there's two Inquisitors coming at us.
Yep.
The one that tried to hit me,
Mm-hmm.
can I do this?
Hmm.
Where is he in relation to the other Inquisitor? Are they like side by side?
No, they're opposite sides of the room.
Opposite ends of the room.
How far apart?
I mean, at least 15 feet apart.
But the one that's been attacking me is obviously within melee range.
Yes.
That's weird.
Hmm.
Sorry, when I'm looking down and I blink, your light changes from red to blue because my eyes are weird. Anyway, sorry, sidetracked.
Okay.
So the one that's coming at me.
Yep.
I still have my ancestral blade, so I would like to swing back at that one toward their midsection
Okay.
while advancing at them
Okay.
to then sweep their leg with my foot.
Okay, so you're basically fainting at them?
No, I'm charging them, and as I'm swinging, hoping that they're going to dodge it, I'm going to swipe their feet out from under them to knock them down.
Okay.
That's
Sort
what
of.
a feint is.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I guess.
All right, so I need you to make a deception roll.
Oh no.
She's the face, remember?
She is the charismatic one.
Yep.
That would be a 28.
Okay. So as you do your feint, the Inquisitor just kind of like leans back, kind of falling for it. So go ahead and make another melee attack.
That is an 11 plus the 15 to attack with the Ancestral Blade plus the 5 for the rage.
Okay, so that'd be
29? No. 30, wait. 11.
I think it's 32, 33?
26. 31.
31. Okay, that'll actually work. So as you kick their legs out from underneath of them, they fall back onto their back. And you have an opportunity for a second attack.
I'm still following through with that swing too, though. Like,
or
no, never mind.
What?
Never mind. Second attack.
Yeah.
Cocked. Why do I have too many dice in my tray tonight?
Because you have like 57 sets of dice.
Yeah.
Imagine a 57-sided die.
I have 100.
Like the most cursed thing.
The infinite-sided die from Gravity Falls. That was weird. Anyway.
So is that still at a -5 then?
Yes.
So 23, 28. Yeah.
28 will hit.
Sweet. And that would be 3, 13, 18 damage.
18. Okay. Starting to look a little beat up. All right, jumping back to the ship. You guys are flying around, right?
Yep, I'm just hanging out.
Okay.
Yeah, I will ask one of, if not both of them, to ping their radio just to be like, hey, where specifically are you?
Okay. And you're going to get that back. They're on the penthouse level, but on the side opposite from where you were parked.
Yeah, I have BX pulling up like a 3D map of the building and overlaying their ping as to where they are in that floor.
Right.
And I'm going to try and maneuver to what I assume to be the best egress point, which may just happen to be either the balcony or the closest window.
Okay.
So the way I'm hanging out ready to shoot, does that count as like a ready shot? Reaction shot? What do we call that? Okay.
Yeah, you're ready.
Okay.
And actually, as you're swinging around and coming around, you see that there are some troopers on the roof.
Oh, can I have BX? We have like some automatic guns. Can I have BX take over as gunner for a minute?
I mean, sure.
Oh, we also have those 2 security droids.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the security droids. We still have those guys.
I'm going to have
got a
them
tile
pop the
somewhere.
top hatch and just kind of like stand in the hole firing at the troopers.
Okay.
Any kind of covery fire we can.
Okay.
So they're just
Yeah.
doing a basic
Yeah.
covering fire, so just giving
Yeah.
them like a -5 to shooting back at us.
Just something. We have ties inbound. I do not want to be here much longer.
Agreed. All right.
Actually, the way that works, because if they're working with Zap, you would get a +5 to your shot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, excellent.
Team
Well, because I'm in the ready. All right. So
Yeah.
let's do this thing. I'm gonna start hammering down on whatever I see.
All right. So there's.
I have, sorry, just to go over in my own head. I have the 2 security droids up top giving covery fire for Zap. And I'm going to have BX load whatever auto turrets we have and focus on the incoming ties. Just to give us some kind of buffer for them.
Right. Okay. All right. So, Zap, you want to take... There's like 4 stormtroopers on the roof.
Okay. Are they near where our pings are? Or am I in a place where I'm able to see where their pings are coming from? Or am I not near that screen, not functionally able to see that?
You're not near that screen, no.
Okay. Then I'm just seeing stormtroopers and I'm shooting.
Okay.
Sweet.
Go for it.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Oh, that ain't bad. And that was the old school die. Yeah, that's what happens when you go back.
Mm-hmm.
So with that, sorry guys, a little rusty.
That's okay.
We'll forgive it this time.
I appreciate it.
Probably
I'll
next.
get back to it.
Probably
another
next time. Probably next time too.
time.
And the time
Even better.
And the time after
So that's
that.
a 24. Does a 24 hit one of these stormtroopers?
That will definitely hit one of these guys.
Sweet. All right. I don't have damage on this blaster though. Like I don't have my damage on this one.
It should be 3d8 plus half your level.
Okay. Perfect.
What blaster is it?
It's the specialized one we got out of the office. Well, platinum specialized blaster.
Oh, the rich old guy, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
That's some fancy stuff there.
Yeah. Exactly.
I forgot you grabbed their blaster.
Many,
We grabbed so much out of that guy's office.
Yes, we did.
I
The
feel
cool-
a little bit bad, but he was also like a crime lord, so not really.
There's
Kind of a cult leader too. I mean,
right.
Yeah, there's a couple bad things that made it the guilt kind of like fade slightly.
Real quick.
But we did
Real quick.
mug an old man.
So that's a 15 damage.
15. All right. So that one just drops.
Yes. Done.
Low level stormtroopers. I love it.
Right.
Now you can take a second shot if you want to. Aim at another one.
Okay. And that's a -5 penalty?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait.
You already had a
with-
+5, so it'd be just a straight roll.
So I have precise shot, point blank shot, and far shot. And none of
Right.
those will hurt me, right? So
Right.
does the far shot take away the -5, or is the -5 because I'm shooting again? Because I'm
'Cause you're shooting
immediately
again.
shooting again. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, no problem.
But my little security bots are giving you a little bit of the covery fire, which gave
That's
you the
right.
plus. So it wouldn't remove anything anyway.
Okay, well
As long as you don't roll terribly.
that's not great.
Hmm.
16. Gonna hit?
16? No, that's gonna miss.
Nah, dang. Okay.
But it's kind of like you saw his buddy go down and turn, and you like shot where his head was before he turned.
Fair. Yeah.
It was enough to turn his white suit brown.
Oh. All right.
And then
So you
I'm
guys
just
are
gonna
coming-
yell over the comms like, "Faster would be better, y'all."
Mhm. All right. So you guys are coming around.
We're working on it.
Can I do a quick calculation, given my demolitionist expertise and the fact that I am a droid? Can I do a calculation on how long this building is going to stand?
I mean, yeah, you can make a mechanics roll and figure that out real quick.
Okay. Math. That is 19 plus, where's mechanics? 16, that's 35.
Yeah, you've got like a minute, maybe a minute and a half.
I immediately ping everybody's comms with a timer that is like 55 seconds. Be like, the building will collapse at the end of this. Please move faster.
Okay. All right.
That's my turn.
All right. So cycling back around to inside the building. Ted, you're up.
Hi, how's it going?
Hey, what's up?
Hi.
All right. So we are standing in between them. Are we in proximity to, like, where are we at in proximity to the balcony?
It is about 15 feet the other side of Edna.
Okay. But now she has the Inquisitor that was by her down,
Mhm.
correct? Okay.
On their back, yes.
On their back. So I am going to, while he's on his back currently, correct?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. I'm going to yell to Edna to get your father. I'm going to pull my lightsaber and try and stab him through the floor.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not saying it's a good plan. I'm just saying it's a plan.
Okay. Go for it.
And I'm saying that was a good plan. That was a very good plan. That
How
was
good
a
was the
wonderful plan. That was a nat 20. That's
Yeah!
a very good plan.
Woo, woo, woo.
All right, let's see your
Let's
damage. roll.
go!
Hercules.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
let's
my
see,
boy.
With that lightsaber, it's only 2d8 damage.
The meat bag has proven themselves.
But there's a 2d8 damage, but a crit on 20, so I double that, correct?
Yep.
Okay. That's not so bad then. Let's see. We get 7 plus 7, so it's 14, 20. Oh, hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. So 14, so 28.
Okay. Plus half your level.
Plus half my level?
Yep.
So 6. So 34.
Okay. All right.
Wait, I thought the attack roll was half your level and the damage was the modifier.
No, you're supposed to add half your level to your damage too.
On a net
Why
20.
didn't it say that on the sheet? No,
Sorry.
I've been doing less damage this entire time, so that 839 should have been more.
Nope. We're good with it. Keep it as is.
It's fine.
Stick to it. It's fine.
Fine.
No,
The carpet is
make
currently
building
burning
collapse
under my feet.
faster.
Okay, so all right, so yeah,
It
so
would have been
I've withdrawn
6
my
extra.
lightsaber. I've lit it, spun it in my hands, and stab him
Okay.
through the floor.
All right.
How close are we to saying goodbye to this here Inquisitor?
Pretty close.
All right.
So you switched weapons, you moved, you attacked, right?
Correct.
That will complete your turn.
Well, actually, I didn't move. I was already there with Edna.
Yeah. Okay.
We were back to back.
All right. So are you going to move further?
No, I'm just going to stand in a defensive stance so that she can run and go get her father.
Okay. All right.
I mean, I was still going to be over with my turn. I just didn't like the way you ended it.
Okay. I'm just making sure that I'm not cutting you off. One half.
Tim's just sitting there like, I'll end it on my terms. They happen to be the same, but regardless.
The same result, but I wanted it to be my way. So nah.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see here. I'm checking
Now,
something.
she-
real quick. Yep.
Yeah,
Can
Shane.
we just get a gif of the Muppets that just like the yip every time we do that?
Nope.
That is the consistent thing. Oh, there it is. Yep.
He also has teeny tiny dice inside of him.
Amazing.
Ooh.
Does a 31 beat your willpower defense?
Mine?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, I got-
Oh.
I don't trust it.
Get up there.
Oh no. Are
He's
you?
He's going to do something crappy to me. Where's my willpower defense? Where do I find that?
I'm going to take that as a yes.
I don't know where to find
Should
it.
be,
So it's 10
should be
plus
right above your
your
weapons.
heroic level plus your wisdom modifier plus your class bonus.
Where'd my barrel go? There it went.
I don't see a willpower. Oh, willpower. Oh, yeah, I'm screwed.
Okay.
Again, sorry, Edna. My willpower's a 12.
Down, didn't it?
No, John, you got to put some of those dice back.
20.
Nope.
I don't like anything that's happening right now.
I
So
heard
there's-
a lot of
there's-
dice in the number 20. No.
Yeah, it's not
There's
great.
about to be some really negative suggestions happening.
As your blade is, you were going to
Already lit.
presumably pull your blade at some point, but before you can think about that, you feel this very intense pressure around your throat. And you can't breathe too well. And you take 33 points of damage.
Oh.
Of course I do.
So Edna, we're going to jump to
Many
you.
weaknesses of the meat bags. I don't have a throat.
Mhm.
So the one you were
Thank you,
fighting is
Scurvy.
down. Your friend is standing here, and behind him is this Inquisitor with their hand out, and you can hear your buddy choking.
Get
Get your father.
Can I pick the Inquisitor up that's on the floor and throw him at the other one?
I mean, you can try.
I think you can succeed.
I believe
Yeah.
in you.
A raging Wookiee. I mean, if they can tear arms off, they can throw someone across
That's
the
going to
room.
be pretty much just a strength check to pick it up, and then ranged attack to try to throw.
Yeah, I guess a dex.
What? You get a 20 to pick it up? All right. Pick him
Did
up.
you really?
Yes.
However,
One-handed.
the body
One-handed
counts as an improvised
and a-
weapon.
Don't Wookiees in Rage have proficiency with improvised weapons?
I mean, it's not really easy to aim a limp body either, so there's going to be a little bit of a penalty here. Just go ahead and make a ranged attack. We'll see where it lands.
What is my ranged attack?
It'd be your base attack plus
Just a minute.
dexterity plus your roll.
Base attack plus dexterity
Yep.
plus my roll. Okay. Base attack 10. Dexterity
The modifier, not
is
the score.
0, so that's a 10.
Okay.
Okay, I'm still at 10. 23.
23.
All right, pause for a second.
Yep.
Hello? What? You just letting Ernie in? Thank you.
Sorry,
And
you said
we're
it
back.
below, and then the door opened, and the cat popped their head in, and I'm like, did the cat just knock?
No. All right, so what'd you get? 23?
23.
That is going to be a miss.
Does he at least distract him long enough that he stops choking Ted?
No.
Okay, well, anyway, I did that, chucked the Inquisitor out of my way, and I'm heading to the room I think my dad's in.
Okay.
I guess.
All right. Going back to the ship. So, let's see. Scurvy.
Seriously, didn't distract him even?
Hi.
Hi. So what? You're on the bridge, right?
Mhm.
And you see Ty's incoming. BX is there running
Maybe.
systems for you because you won't let Kyle touch stuff, right?
Which one?
Or will you?
I'm gonna grab Kyle by the collar and pull them in and just be like, if you get us killed, there is no afterlife. I will let you know that. There is no afterlife.
Love the pragmaticism here.
I will be waiting for you if you get us killed. Do not disappoint me.
Ernest.
And I will immediately turn them around and put them in the gunner's seat.
Okay.
Ernie.
Because I can't do 3 different positions on the bridge. I can do
Right,
my
right.
best, but
Right.
I'm also, at this point, I'm trusting BX to at least do suppressive fire on the ties. Kyle can do their best. I am punching in... I'm punching in coordinates that we are going to do an in-atmosphere light speed jump.
Oh.
The moment they get on the ship and we close the doors, we are bouncing.
Okay.
I don't care what happens around us. We are out.
Well, this certainly won't be anything left of the building after that.
Yeah, it just won't be falling in the same direction.
Wow.
The other way in.
I did not expect things to go that direction.
Well, no one expects the
Haldo
Spanish
this thing.
Inquisition, John.
I could Haldo this thing and just aim straight down.
Okay. So while you're flying around, Kyle and BX are actually doing a really good job with their suppressive fire.
Perfect. Good.
A couple shots do get through and hit your ship, but nothing really serious.
Shields.
Yeah, surface damage. Just
Yeah.
some carbon scoring.
Yeah, but Kyle actually managed to get a crit on one of the ties as it's incoming, and just confettis it.
Oh man, does a
Kyle
piece
has
fall?
done
Does
one
debris fall
successful
into the
thing.
building?
I'm sorry, what was that, Scurvy?
Sorry.
Oh, I just said Kyle has done one successful thing.
Yes. The debris does not hit the building. It's a little further away. It is descending over traffic patterns.
Good.
Oh my God. Okay, I have another idea.
Oh Lord.
I'm going to broadband just transmit on every possible frequency I can. Just, we do not have control of our ship. Evacuate the area. Our hyperspace drive is activating on its own. And I'm going to start warming up the hyperdrive.
Okay.
As he's doing that, I'm just shooting troopers.
All right, go for it. Go for it, man.
Anyone not in the immediate vicinity will not know what's going on and just get a warning being like, evacuate, please.
You're fine.
I rolled a 1.
No.
+5. It doesn't
Okay.
matter.
So
No,
that
it's a
one
nat
definitely
one.
doesn't hit. Huh?
Okay. So yeah, nothing happens there.
Okay. Do you want to take a second shot?
I am definitely taking a second shot.
Okay.
Hey, our battle droids are still doing covering fire, right?
Mhm.
Okay. So
Security droids, they are not battle droids. They are not
sorry.
qualified to be battle droids.
Sorry. And I take it a 14 will not hit?
No, that will also miss.
Yeah. All right. Well,
But your
cool.
first shot, because it went so wide, that wasn't entirely your fault. That's when the ship got shot as well.
Oh.
But it hits like an HVAC unit.
Oh,
So
no.
that goes up behind the troopers. So all kinds of pandemonium happening here.
Oh, loving this. But that's great. I mean, if I wildly shot an HVAC unit, hopefully it distracted them enough. Yeah.
Maybe distraction's not a thing.
Love distractions. Are we at their height, by the way, now? Has our ship made it up?
Yeah,
Or within some, because this is what, 30 stories high, I presume, Coruscant?
yeah.
Okay.
Coruscant, it's not 30, it's like 3,000.
Right, that's fair. Well, that's the actual Senate itself. That's like 900 stories and
Yeah.
big and oval and donut like.
Bite.
Donuts.
Do not bite me.
All right.
Yeah.
Do I need to make a roll or something for that
Hmm?
message, or am I just hoping
It's
people believe me?
Flipping a switch and talking. It's
Okay.
talking like crying is a free action,
Good to know.
as is soiling your armor. Speaking of which,
Sorry, actually, as I'm doing that, so my other free action is to make sure that I'm grabbing a rope and hook, like the cable that's in the side of it, the harness.
Mm,
So that way I just have something available in case I need to jump out after one of these crazy people jumping out of the
Okay.
building. That's all.
Oh, my stars.
just hooking
Stars and
yourself up to a
garters.
bungee cord, just
Pretty
in case.
much. Pretty much. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen, but I just blew up something behind some stormtroopers. So,
And he grabs any of the grappling hooks that we stole out of No Nacho's pants before we
yep, because we have a bunch of them.
The 8 million grappling hooks.
I missed that character. That was a fun character.
Yes, but the way of the Gungan called.
Yeah,
Mm.
you know.
Seriously, why are we
We
so-
missed
All right.
no,
The
not
equivalent of Gungan Ponfar.
Wow. Wow.
I'm sorry. I got the chocolate and the peanut butter on that joke there.
It's wonderful. He's got a full-on like Horgon action going on, Ryza, whatever the Gungans version is.
All right, so Tim, we need to figure out how to do a Gungan Ponfar shirt.
Ow.
Ow.
Too
Why
good.
am I fighting?
And it's gonna be weird.
Why am I fighting?
Yeah,
Oh, I already have ideas. We'll get back on that one.
Okay,
it's
good.
gonna be a big sensor bar across the middle of it too.
And actually, on the back in parentheses at the bottom near the butt, it'll just say it's gonna be weird.
It's gonna be.
Oh,
I'm just imagining
whoa.
This
just
wonderful
to
little
mix
side
more
point. Good
things.
time to remind our viewers and our listeners that we have our own merch line now. As we're
Go buy it.
looking at more options for more things. Check out
Go
our
buy
merch.
the things. Buy the shirt that says Scottish or Irish whiskey's heresy.
Say, y'all,
And
where
if
would I be
you
able
have
to
a
find
favorite-
those things?
Where would
On
he
the
find
link
our-
down below at tpublic.com
Thank
for
you.
FSF PopCast.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have a bit of dialogue that you really enjoy, let us know. We might make it into a shirt, or we won't. That's really up to Tim.
Or a sticker, or whatever.
Or a sticker. Yeah.
FSF PopCast. Body shaming raccoons since 2025.
Okay.
This is
Anyway,
Trash pandas need
Anyway.
love too.
They do! Just because Tim got jealous that they're okay to be chubby.
Did you just solidarity the raccoons?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
raccoons are cool.
They are cool.
I would have much preferred it to have been a raccoon in the yard that night instead of the porcupine.
Mm,
Yeah, the raccoons just run and pee.
Yep.
Porcupines chase you.
yeah. And shoot their quills at you. That is not cool, man.
No, we had to take our dog to the vet to get him pulled out of her nose.
How
It's
rude.
not how that works.
Well, they don't shoot, but they.
They swing their tail.
Yeah.
I like to imagine that they sit there, they turn, they clench their butt, they're like, and then fire them off.
And then
Careful doing that at your age.
Little
No,
butt, little butt rockets of pain.
I prefer the fantasy version where they just have like a small bow and then you just start pulling quills off like arrows.
I'm sorry, but butt rockets of pain also reminded me of welcome to your 40s and hemorrhoids.
Mm.
All
All right,
right.
Tim,
Hemorrhoids,
new
you need
t-shirt
to hydrate.
idea.
Butt rockets of pain. You got it.
Yep.
Oh, I love how you guys are just totally distracting from this.
We're trying to cope with
Look,
our.
oh, no.
I know that I'm going to
dead.
die.
You-
so-
We're
from
all
this.
dead. We know we're dead.
My emotional support cat came in because he knows that I'm dying.
Extreme measures were necessary, and now we had to get off topic to just break ourselves of it. All right. Whew. And
We're in.
All
I
right,
have
so
sent out
Ted,
the message. I have started up the hyperdrive. Zap's clipped in. Our friends are dying.
so Ted,
Yes.
as a side effect of your current situation, you can only take a swift action. You can't move. You can't attack.
So what's defined as a swift action?
So you can activate an item, drop an item, fall down, switch weapon modes. You can talk. You can
While
cry.
he's choking.
Well, choking is a free action.
Can he drop?
Well, no, it's the
frag
enemy's
grenade?
action, but out of
My
curiosity,
lightsaber is lit. Can I drop it down on him again? Does that count as a swift action?
The
it's
one
a
that's on the
different
ground.
inquisitor.
Drop a frag grenade.
But I'm more that would kill me.
So he's standing there.
I'm gonna die regardless. So, because I don't have much hit points left.
Go out with a bang.
Bang, bang.
Yeah,
bang,
we're
bang,
dead.
bang, bang,
Let's
bang.
go.
And if it's not gather or debt, it's farm worker, whatever. Or,
Oh, no.
factory worker.
Based on tonight's conversation, I already have a new name picked out for my next character. Don't worry about it.
Butt rockets of pain.
No.
I shall just call you Butt Rocket.
As we die, we should all just change into new droids with terrible things like butt rockets and
And tell you that nothing.
Can I do the? I'm gonna do like the redneck version, but you got to drop the back hatch of the onesie pajamas.
You drop the back hatch, and there's just two plates that have to separate, and then the rocket comes out.
All right.
No,
If we all
All
die,
right, so
though,
there's-
we don't tell Udex and we just go pick him up. And he doesn't realize why there's all different people.
All right. So yeah, there's not
Hello,
much I
we're
can
here with
do
the
here.
rebellion to get you.
All right. So there's not much I can do other than drop something, or sit down next to him and sing "Kumbaya" in a very choked voice.
Okay.
That's an
Yeah,
option.
definitely like that.
maybe try
So, yeah.
complimenting him. Maybe tell him you love his eyes.
I'm gonna drop a thermal detonator on him.
Okay.
God bless you, Ted.
Not even a frag.
All right. I'm getting an
Thermal.
RIP
Okay, no,
Ted
no,
shirt
no,
right now.
no. Let's drop the frag because the thermal detonator would also do in Edna as well. The frag, I have a chance of just
Well, not if she's blocked by the door. Is she past the wall yet at this point, John?
No.
Oh, never mind. Nah, yeah.
Okay.
I was
So
also thinking, if you get fragged, we can like replace parts with cybernetics. If you get disintegrated,
Yeah. All right. So yeah, I'm just gonna take the frag out of my pocket with
Okay.
my free hand because my other hand has the lightsaber still, and I pop the pin and say screw the Empire and drop it on his head.
Okay.
can you like bounce it off your foot so it goes forward a little bit, so it's not directly underneath you?
All right. Go ahead and roll damage on that.
Oh God, it's so beautiful.
Let's see. Where is my? I don't know which one to roll other than my D20, right? Just 20.
Oh no, it's just damage. So what's
Yeah.
the?
I don't know what to roll for damage on that
Damage on a frag grenade.
Oh, damage on a frag grenade.
because I don't
It's-
have that in my list.
Are frags D8s? Because I think a thermal's a D10.
Where'd it
The
go?
frags were the D6s.
Frag 4d6
Yeah.
Oh, 46. Okay,
plus half your
Okay.
life.
So
maybe a little roll, just enough to distract.
13, 14, 23. So 23 and plus half my level is 29.
29.
Woo!
Doesn't sound low.
Let's see here.
If you couldn't tell, wonderful viewers, I'm not shutting up because I'm panicking.
Okay, so Ted, you and the Inquisitor each take 53 points of damage.
It was nice knowing you all.
Are you playing Danny Boy?
No, Amazing Grace.
Are you, oh my
Edna takes 56 points of damage.
So yeah, Farmer Ted is officially dead. There's a little bit of him over here. There's a little bit of him over here.
Well, hang on.
Huh.
John is the body intact because we can rebuild him.
We can make him stronger.
If it is, you've got 45 seconds to get it out of there before the building falls.
And
Edna's getting her dad. That's the whole point of this, man.
What did you
Ted
do?
gave his life. We don't veer off mission
Zach, why do you sound like Batman?
because I was trying really hard to be the toughest character
23.
I can imagine.
Well,
Where is
now
she?
that
Where's the
I'm dead, I'm
traitor?
going to go pee in real life though.
You've taken a
Okay.
couple of pretty big
I'll be
hits,
back.
right?
A 32 and a 26.
Okay.
That was guys, that was really big.
All right.
It
I
So
can't
was.
believe we lost Ted. That was amazing. That was
It's his
beautiful.
first character death too.
He says he's going to pee. He's actually crying in the bathroom right now.
I'm about to, man. That was beautiful. Damn the Empire. Boom.
Yeah, that's a good way to go out.
yeah.
Right? That was
All
strong.
right. So
Hey, John, how what are we looking at with these Inquisitors? How are they living?
not.
One's dead.
Beautiful.
So Edna, you're taking a -2 to all your rolls
Why?
from the amount of damage you've taken.
Well, thank you.
That's ability checks, skill checks, attacks, -2 to all your saves. But now there's this giant crater in the middle of the room,
Okay, so
and you're
I'm sorry.
And I'm not
I
crying.
immediately
Thank you very
imagined-
much. I'm just fine. I'm just a little sad. Okay, bye.
it's your first death, Ted.
too.
Okay.
understand,
Sorry.
man. That was beautiful. It was great death.
John, you said there's a crater, and I immediately thought of like Farmer Ted in like the Yamcha pose in the crater.
Wait.
For anyone
Okay.
who doesn't know what that is, it's the same thing as like the Family Guy fall down the stairs pose.
Okay, so from where? How far had I made it down the hallway to get my dad?
just like maybe 10 feet.
Did he hear me yell at all? Has there been any sort of?
Yeah, the door is starting to open.
Okay, I'm going to yell at him as I'm still running,
Mhm.
starting to head that way, that he needs to run to the balcony. We can still both get to the balcony, right?
Yeah.
There's not massive crater in the way.
No, you'll have to go around the crater. But
Okay,
yeah,
so now that I know that he's coming out,
the crater, that's 10.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Focus.
Yeah.
Now that I know that he's coming out of his room and I'm telling him to go to the balcony, I am going to scoop up as much Ted as I can.
Okay.
Like, as I'm like shifting
Pouring
to
one
run
out for
toward
my
the balcony,
homies.
I am going to grab Ted pieces because my dad is now following me, right? Like, do I have sight on him?
Yep.
Oh my god. Sorry, scooping up as much head as I can was hilarious. Just imagining like you're
Gathering
trying
it
to
all
pick
into
up
the
too many
butt.
grocery bags at the same time.
You just
weeping.
You just scoop it into the bucket helmet, you know.
Just a Wookiee with random body parts assembling.
Ooh, a finger. Put it. That's a keeper.
Okay, so I guess in all reality, before I do that, can I like, how much of him did he actually like blow to pieces? Is he scattered everywhere? Is
He's pretty well scattered.
Shadoobie, I'm shattered.
how
Delicious.
scattered?
Are we talking like Lieutenant Dan, or you need to assemble this puzzle?
You need to
I'm
find all the
guessing.
pieces of the puzzle and try to assemble it, but some of them are burned.
It worked for Anakin.
Yeah, but the core of Anakin was still together. It was just the extremities that were cut off. I think this is quite the opposite. This is a Swiss cheese patchwork. I think,
Okay,
Well, Farmer Ted, you ain't got no legs.
is his head and torso at least attached to the other still? Okay, never mind.
No.
Then I'm not gonna grab Ted pieces. I'm gonna grab his helmet and his weapons.
Okay. So his helmet, his
Grab
lightsaber,
the
his
loot.
weapon.
Yes, I am still gonna loot my friend, and as I am running, I am going to reach in
credits.
I'm going to reach in my little pocket and drop a credit on him for his safe passage for his soul.
Pouring one out
Tea
for
for
her
the
homie.
tiller
That's-
man.
Putting pennies on the eyes for Sharon.
Oh, if you can find the eyes.
Well, there's one eye over there and one eye over there, so you
I'm
gotta
just
throw
going to
it
drop a
hard.
credit. It's a safe passage for his soul and
All right.
run toward the balcony. Now that I know that my dad's with me.
Yep.
And I'm going to hand the blaster to my dad.
Okay. All right. Gonna get back to that in just a second. Scurvy, I need a pilot check.
Yep. Okay.
And don't forget, Tim, you can start making your next character already.
That's a natural 20.
Woo!
Yeah. 20
Beautiful.
plus 13, so 33. With the
Okay.
nat 20.
So you swing the ship around. So, I mean, because of the way the building is laid out, it's not like you have the ramp exactly touching the balcony, but you're real close. Okay? Like holding it steady, everything. Zap.
I'm going to give us a slight up tilt so that the cargo port butts up against the balcony as close as it can. Maybe
Okay.
not touching, as you said, but enough that we're not making a straight shot across the planet and that we can actually go up and out.
Gotcha.
Oh, man.
Oh. All right.
Rest in pieces.
Oh man. All right.
How dare you?
Dare you?
If I didn't use my morbid sense of humor, then my dad died for nothing.
I will say, though, slight silver lining. He left the Mando armor on the ship.
That's true. At least he left behind the good stuff.
All right. So, Zap. Those troopers are still on the roof. And as Kirby's swinging the ship around, you have a chance to take another shot at them.
Oh, I'm absolutely taking it. Yeah. How are we looking at those ties? Do I have visual on those at all, like out of my peripherals, or am I just in the midst of a firefight? So
I mean, you're obviously focused on what's going on, but you are peripherally aware that there are some ships coming in.
Okay. All right. Dope. I'm just gonna keep shooting at these troopers
Okay.
because it feels good.
Yeah.
All right.
I
Does a
remember that
17
feeling.
hit?
Yes, actually, it does.
Yes. Oh man, awesome. Okay. 3d8. Oh,
This one's for you, Ted.
as it friggin' hits him. 19.
19 damage. Oh, yeah, that one's just perforated.
Boom.
You're just straight through him.
All right, fire in one more.
So that's 2 troopers down out of the 4.
Ooh. Ooh.
Hmm.
Was it 22 hit?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. And that is wow.
Huh.
So that's 22 as well on
Another
damage.
20.
All right. So there's 1 trooper left.
Those 2 smoked.
It's all for you, Ted.
All right. So as you're doing this, does a 24 beat your reflex defense?
Mine?
Yes.
Actually, do we know that Ted died? We just
No.
heard and
No,
the
we just heard the
Empire.
explosion, yeah.
Yeah. And there's lots of things blowing up inside the building.
Trust
Yeah,
me.
no one
Yeah,
had
no.
specifically said Ted is done.
Right.
No.
I did not have 53 hit points available. I am dead. All kinds of dead.
Oh yeah, no. We as the players know, but I mean, like,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
yeah, Edna has not said. By the way, Ted
Please.
died.
What you guys up?
Sorry, 13 plus
13
don't have
reflex?
size. I have 22 reflex total. Yeah.
22.
Okay.
Okay. So 24 will hit that.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, do.
Okay, so you take 15 points of damage as the last remaining trooper. You shoot the buddy on his left, the one on his right, and he just like levels up a shot and squeezes one off real quick.
Ooh.
Oh, that was spicy.
Maybe different wording than squeezes one off.
Nope.
Hey, if it feels good, do it.
All right. So
Pot
What was-
rockets!
what was that?
I'm
12?
having
you said, or
just.
how many points of damage?
15.
That's unnecessary.
Emotions. I am sad. I am excited. I am cold and sweating. There's so much happening right now.
Okay.
Kathleen
All right.
sighing.
So, Edna.
Yep.
The ship is coming up, but you're going to have to get over the rail and onto the ramp with Zap. So I'm going to need you to make a jump check.
Wookie dook.
Wait a minute. Did we establish if she was raging? Did she
I am,
engage in rage? Okay.
Yeah.
So her -2 is nulled by the +2 of rage to all skill
Yeah.
checks, right? Okay.
Right.
All right. So she's even. All right.
You know, I forgot jump was a skill.
Oh yeah.
I didn't
oh,
know
it's
until I was
important.
working on it.
Okay, so
I have a +13 to jump, apparently.
droid.
You're a droid. How does that work?
Yeah. Hydraulics, I don't know.
11.
11? That's your total?
Plus,
Plus melee attack and damage.
it would be plus your strength, which you are currently raging, which is good.
Okay,
I don't know
so
if
my
you're
strength.
trained.
Okay, so
Hmm?
I rolled a 2,
Okay.
plus 9 to my jump. Strength modifier is 3.
Okay.
Wait. No, that
What?
it would be an 11.
It would just be
The 9 is your skill.
right,
Yeah.
right. Okay, sorry.
Yep.
So just the 11.
So what'd you get?
The 11, I believe.
Okay.
Because I don't have it. Doesn't
you-
range is just plus 5 for the melee attacks and damage.
And you got your roll was 2, so you have 13. Right?
No,
No?
No.
11 is. I rolled a 2 and I have a plus 9.
Okay. All right. Good news
I
is,
also have a jetpack.
good news is you just had to beat 10.
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right. And
Does Daddy Wookiee make it too, though? Because if he doesn't, I'm going to be really pissed.
he does.
Good.
Okay.
So as you guys are on the ramp, Zap's in front of you, providing cover fire.
Pew pew.
Pew, pew. All right. And you hear a rumble behind you as the building starts shifting down into the side more.
Are they on the ramp of the ship?
Hmm?
They're on the ramp.
Yep.
Zap, hit the button, close the door.
On it.
Be like, Ted's gone, let's go.
The moment
What do you
that
mean Ted's
door-
gone? Where's Ted?
Everywhere.
I understand.
The moment that door ajar indicator light turns off, I'm hitting the hyperdrive. We're still in Atmo. I do not care.
It's gonna be shaky.
It's
No.
going to be real shaky. But I'm hoping that Nat 20 was for something.
It was. You get clear.
Edna just collapses onto the ground.
We will work Udex into this later somehow.
Well, this is going to be perfect because the whole idea is at some point as we're going up,
Uh-huh.
because we're taking off now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And we're not in a position anymore where we have to worry about anything. We're past it, right?
Yep.
Okay. So whatever hyperspace beacon we were passing along the
Mhm.
way, I'm piggybacking a carrier message real quick of just Udex had to boogie.
Had to boogie.
Meet us
Had
in the
to
third,
boogie.
He hears from you in like a year.
meet us in the third place you'd expect us. Boom.
Had to boogie. K. Bye bye.
Okay, bye.
I'll just wire some credits and just be like, here's bus fare.
Oh, he's already winning it. I'm telling you. Sam's going to come back. Udex is going to have won billions in credits just being the best racer around. He's already got an established reputation, so he's kind of safe on Coruscant.
Right. And he did win the race, so he won a buttload of credits.
See?
Or at least enough to pay for, passage to wherever you guys are going to be.
Right. It'd take him and his speeder wherever we got to go.
Yeah.
To the third place you'd expect us.
Right.
Which, by the way, I have set the coordinates for what are the fish things?
Manon?
Yeah.
Manon.
I have set us as that is our first jump point, and then immediately after that we are bouncing to empty space. I'm
Okay,
gonna
so
bounce
we're
us to between 4 different star systems.
okay. Are we looking to link up with the rebellion anytime soon here? Do we have a solid moon coordinate, or are we just kind of off in La La Land with that?
This was not a rebel mission. This was a personal mission.
Right.
Oh wait, we also called Pivot,
Mhm.
and they said they were gonna send us some help.
If they could.
I don't think that's gonna matter now.
Nah. Nope.
Then I'm going to send an encoded message to Pivot and say, cancel the help. 1 member needs pickup. That's
Well,
it.
yeah, that's
Because they understand where we were prior, so they get the point.
One member needs pickup. One member needs a strainer.
So what
yeah,
about
one needs a mopping.
what about Cato Nemoidia? Are we safe to go back there, or do we want to try to go somewhere bigger and where we can be lost in the shuffle like Nar Shaddaa?
Well, right now I'm just thinking empty space, because then we can coordinate with Pivot and Udex to pick them up wherever they want.
Okay.
But also, it gives us time to actually, settle and figure things out. Because I'm pretty sure we still have Edna's mom and brother on the ship, do we not?
Yes.
Oh,
The
so
whole
we need to
family should be
figure
re-
out where they need to go. Okay.
Yeah, so
Whole
we're gonna
family
let a
should be
little family
reunited now.
reunion happen, but also figure out what to do from here.
That's a good point. We definitely don't want to put them back on Kashyyyk because, everyone will be looking there for them. So,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, she could be a problem.
I will send another encoded message to Pivot and just say, we extra VIPs need a safe house. Send.
Now, Manon is still heavy Empire, correct? At this point
Yeah.
in our
Yes.
world? Yeah.
Oh no, I was thinking of the what are they called? The skegfishes, the one where we picked up Kyle. That was the place I was going to bounce to.
Oh yeah.
Not,
that
not
place.
land on the planet, just get
No.
into that system and then
Yeah.
bounce to deep space from there.
Okay.
Or
You're gonna head
space.
that way. All right.
Gotcha. Okay.
Just as that's one of our like hotkeys to like hotkey
Yeah.
coordinates.
All right.
Smart. We've been
That way,
there,
if
we've done
anyone
it.
comes looking for us, they'll land on a planet that will eat them alive. It's basically like using the location of like the Tyranids as a quick jump there, get out, go.
That's brilliant. I love it. All right. Well, I'm going to.
No, don't you add the Tyranids into this.
I'm gonna head on down, and
I saw
let's see.
that
We've
face
got
coming.
everyone else put away.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go start playing with my weapons, and I'm going to begin to compose one of the long and unknown Trandoshan poem songs in honor of Ted.
At this point, we're in hyperspace. We're at least traveling to kind of our like neutral area. And now I come down to the cargo hold, look around and see Edna, her family. I'm assuming at this point Zap's walking away, and I just kind of look around and just, where is Ted?
Edna's just face down on the floor and just like barely moves her head to the side, turns her voice mod back on. He didn't make it.
Elaborate. Where is the clone?
Everywhere inside of that room. Clone go boom.
I'm also there for you, my friend. So let me pick Edna up.
Come on, let's go. Let's get back up. I've missed you. Sorry about Ted. It's great
like-
to see you.
With her last little bit of strength as she's coming off of raging, she just slaps Zap with don't do that again.
You know how it goes. It's brumation. It changes every time. Might not happen for another 10 years.
Do it.
Without another word, Scurvy turns around, leaves the cargo hold. And if any of you happen to be walking the halls later, they are currently just standing in front of Ted's door, like to his quarters. Just like facing the door, just not entirely sure what to do.
Oh,
Okay, now I'm sad.
right.
Oh, yeah.
Part of the reason that Edna's
And
just
then meanwhile, there's a
on the
little.
cargo room floor.
The BX-35 is coming up, just kind of nudging against Scurvy, and then maybe Edna just.
When BX nudges against me, I just kind of give a little droid to droid pet and just stay there, waiting for Ted to open the door.
Okay,
Okay,
now
well,
I'm
now
legitimately
Impressive
sad.
droid noises.
Now that I'm sad. Oh, that is what we've got. So, good game.
That was beautiful, guys.
Hey, Tim.
Well, I
You wanna be
died.
Kyle
so that
now?
was a thing.
No, you're not, Kyle.
No. Kyle stays an NPC. Kyle has to be Kyle, because that way we don't have to get attached to him. And if he dies, it is what it is.
As we should.
Yeah,
The other
absolutely.
joke I've heard over here now is that you're Debt from State Farm. Insurance agent Debt.
Insurance
He's a good neighbor.
No, I have something in mind. Just because it has to do with something that John said earlier in the game, and you'll all find out later what my new character is going to be. But I already have this in plan. So
Okay, now I'm worried.
Well, I feel like with John in charge, we should all have at least 3 characters ready to go at any moment, because who knows how we're getting out of most of this.
There's a reason Ral is still on Carbonite and not like gone doing their own thing. So if Scurvy dies, I just, hey guys, I'm back. How's it going? Someone accidentally sent me to defrost, so
yeah, so no, that's okay though.
Okay.
So, all right. Well, hey, good session, guys. And so, hey, before we hang up, just real quick, want to remind everybody that if you haven't signed up for Sonic the Hedgehog as our giveaway, please take the opportunity to do so now. There is the loot button down below in the links. Please make sure you click that, sign up, give us your email address. You can't win if you don't play. And as a reminder, the Big Blue Blur is back by Sonic the Hedgehog 3 on digital, and watch at home now. Team Sonic reunites to face their most formidable foe yet, Shadow, a mysterious hedgehog with unprecedented powers. Critics agree that Sonic 3 is bigger, bolder, and better than ever. Get over 50 minutes of fun-filled featurettes, deleted scenes, and more when you buy Sonic the Hedgehog 3 at participating retailers. Rated PG from Paramount Pictures. But you don't have to buy it. You can get it free from us. So we got a couple codes available for you guys. If you click the link below, you give us your email address, you sign up for all the fun things. The good thing is you don't only get a chance to win Sonic, but you get entered into every single drawing we have. Every single one. So you can win multiple times. We already have had people that have won multiple things and have got the chance to have the funds multiple times. Not like the runs, it's the funds. It's much better. So anyway, and as a reminder, if you hadn't already listened, this week we posted our interview with Star Wars and Doctor Who author Cavan Scott. Cavan is a delightful fellow, and I could have talked to him literally for hours. Just a super cool dude, and he tells a really great story about why he almost had to leave The Rise of Skywalker in the theater, and not for the reason you think it is. Anyway, go check that out because it made me burst out in laughter. So, no, John, it's not what you're thinking. So, I'll just put that out there. You're not thinking. Okay. Anyway, Casey, always good to see your face again. Thank you so much for rejoining us. And so some of our RPGs moving forward are going to be pre-recorded episodes so that we can have Casey's wonderful face in with us to accommodate his schedule, because golly gosh darn it, we certainly do like him and we like seeing his face.
We missed him a lot.
I love you guys, and I've missed you so much. This has been fantastic. I appreciate it as always. It's such a joy to be here with y'all and just hammer through the most ridiculous in the most absurd way humanly possible.
Exactly.
I really like that you are here for this session, given its quite emotional ending.
This is
your
brutal.
First one back. I'm just like, I'm so sorry, but this is what it is.
This is what we needed. I mean, of course. I mean, I'm not going to show up and not blow up something of Sam's, especially with him not here.
Haha, Sam should have been here. Anyway, okay. On that note, love you, Sam. Mwah! All right. May the Force be with you as you continue to live long and prosper. Goodbye.
Bye.
Copyright 2025 FSF PopCast. Reference any specific product or entity mentioned on this podcast does not constitute an endorsement or recommendation by FSF PopCast. The views expressed by guests are their own, and their appearance on the program does not imply an endorsement of them or any entity they represent. If you have any questions about this disclaimer, please contact us via email at info@fsfpopcast.com.